Last time on The Walking Dead, the party, with their many problems, finally decided to abandon Fru's house as their haven. They found it too dangerous to stay, even with all the defenses and resources. Fru could come back to haunt them. So they cleared out the area of walkers, packed up, set the place on fire, and headed up Highway 19 towards Owltown. About 5 kilometers north, the sound of the plane engine losing altitude gets louder.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah. The hell, there's a plane around here? I'm gonna look and see if I can see anything. Break out those binoculars.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, the plane comes out of the sky from the west. It is a small dead engine, maybe 12-seater. It is going to crash.
Is it heading towards us or just
Just,
off in the distance?
just in front of you.
Who's driving?
I am probably.
Hey, whoa, watch out, look at that.
Well, we're heading that way. Do you wanna see if we can head over to it and see if there's anything of interest?
You see as it went through the top of some ash trees. It was on a relatively safe angle and scraped the ground for about some 200 feet. It appears to be on fire.
How long you reckon we got before the whole thing just kind of explodes?
According to it's out of fuel, which is a high probability, I would think. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, I mean, there ain't no reason. We should probably see if anybody survived that, too.
Yeah, and there may be things we can salvage off of it if not. So let's head that direction. Does Sherry have anything to say about that?
Who cares?
Well, I assume she's probably sitting with me and you in the front, if you don't know the truth.
That's probably. I can't remember where she wound up.
Me and you see her more than her husband does, that's for sure.
I know.
Dale, or what is his name? Whatever his name is.
Derek? Something like that.
Derek, I think. Yeah, Derek. That's it.
Yeah. Who knows what he's doing?
Well, does Sherry have anything to say about it? Well, Sherry, problem might be supplies.
Well, what do you think? We shouldn't send everybody. We'll just send a crew out there.
Well, how
Uh,
has the vehicle stopped? Is the question for me. The truck.
we're heading towards where the plane is going, and
Yeah.
Okay, so we're still driving.
sorry,
Okay, still driving.
let me step out, break the fourth wall here for a second. Do we know Beauregard yet? Can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I knew them from before, right? Because they came to one of my rallies or something.
No, I
like
mean,
that.
do we know his new character yet? Our character.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Can
saying.
I have a
like-
refresher? What was your new character?
Luli. Everyone calls her
yes,
Luli.
that's right.
Yeah.
Lily, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
I apologize.
All right. So basically, Chihululi is riding in the back of the truck, and of course, when the plane's going down, she's slapping her hand on top of the hood to get everyone's attention and pointing. And then just waiting for the truck to come to a stop so that she can hop out.
Yeah, I'm going to drive up to the closest point where it's close to the road, and then I think I'm going to go. I think it'll be good. Leave Sherry in charge here, Bennett. Your call.
Yeah, I think that's all right. I'm gonna lean in to where only you can hear. Take the keys though.
Don't worry.
All right. Yeah, let's just take a small group. We'll go check it out. We'll check for survivors and see if there's anything else that we can get off that. So, Sherry, you okay? Hold down the fort.
Yeah, I could hold it down there. Don't worry about me.
Oh, I
Yeah, we're
don't.
gonna take that the new girl, Lilu.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah. Give her. Let's give her some practice. See what she can do.
That's what we did with Riley. We took her out the first time. I think it's a good idea to see how she acts.
Hey, speaking of which, hey Riley, you mind staying here and just keeping an eye on the kid about what we talked about?
Yeah, I think I should spend the day with her. I'll just go take her
I
in
think
the
that.
woods for a walk.
All right. Well, be careful. All right. All right. So just three of us.
Unless one of them wants to come. I
Any
mean, how about
volunteers?
Carlos? Carlos could probably be a good one to bring from their team. We don't know him that well, but he seems to be an okay guy.
Which one was the? Did anybody vote to go in that original vote?
Carlos.
Carlos voted. Yeah, that's what I
He
thought.
also didn't take arms against with
That's what
Psycho.
I thought. Hey, Carlos, what do you think? You up for checking it out, or
Yeah, I'm in for some adventure. It's been no action for me lately. I want to get out.
Isn't
Sure, I'll be.
Carlos like Ukrainian or something? Isn't he Ukrainian or something? Middle
Yeah,
Eastern?
yeah.
all right? Well, we can probably fix that for you. Action seems to follow us around. All right, hold down the fort. I mean, if you get in any trouble, let us know. Honk the horn or something like that. But only do that if they already know you're there, obviously. But we'll be back soon.
So we got Carlos.
And the three of us, I'm guessing.
And the three of us, yeah.
Cool map.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Did you make this, Omega?
No, this is Pulpskate. He makes a lot of these maps for this game and Twilight 2000. He mainly made it for
Oh.
Twilight 2000, but I think he does it for. You could subscribe to him on Patreon, and you get a shitload of similar maps, apocalyptic
cool.
style.
Nice.
$5 a month, and then
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
if you just pay the $5, you'll get like everything before, right? So it's like you'll get a shitload for $5, and then he's on that Walking Dead Discord, so you could even talk to him there.
Oh, is he? Okay, okay.
Yeah. So okay, so we got
Nice.
and Perez and Bennett.
Oh, it's animated too. It's you even got the fire blinky. Cool.
Okay, so as you approach the plane, the air is thick with the smell of smoke and gasoline. There's a faint
Oof.
echoing noise of creaking metal, and the wind moves through the wreckage, making eerie noises as the metal bobs up and down. Occasionally, you hear the sound of something scurrying, possibly a rat or some other wildlife, and the threat level is 1.
No, we need to be as quick as we can here because that crash sure as shit gonna bring the dead out of the trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up behind this bush right here, and kind of hide. I got my sniper rifle. I think one of us should at least stay back just in case there could be somebody or something hostile.
I have an assault rifle too. I can. Yeah, I'll take point here. I mean, is anybody volunteering to go up? I don't think Bennett would volunteer.
Lily is already on the way. She has her bow unslung in her left hand, and she's rushing forward cautiously, I should say, but she is moving forward.
All right.
Trying to get some sort of idea of what's going on inside as she approaches the plane by looking through the side windows.
Hey, we'll cover you. Hey, Carlos, can you just make sure watch our 6 there. Just make sure nothing sneaks up on us from the trees.
So, yeah, so move your token where you want to be there. Um, Lulu? Sorry,
Luli?
Luli.
It's okay. Luli.
Luli. Is that so right there? Is that as close as you're getting?
I'm assuming that's as far as I could rush up. I would get closer if I
Yeah,
could.
it's hard to see from that distance and all the smoke and stuff like that.
Well, I'm gonna come over
Yeah.
here. Or she's gonna rush over here and take a look.
Okay, well,
So Bennett, are you going up or are you staying back or what?
I was gonna stay there, but if I can't see anything from the smoke, I'd probably follow you at least to here.
okay, well, you can see that the plane is, it's double small engine plane with 2 engines. It's heavily damaged. Its fuselage is twisted, stented. The tail section's broken off. One wing is partially detached. The other has a large gash from a tree that probably ripped it open. The plane's fuel tank has a slow leak, but it's pretty far from the fire that's burning from the other side of the plane.
Where is that leak at? Can you ping it on the map?
The fire's coming from just behind the cockpit.
Okay.
All right, Lula, you wanting to head in, or what was your plan? You kind of took off there.
She feels Bennett come up beside her. She says, "Can you see anyone inside?"
I can't really see anything. I'll look through. I have an assault rifle. I assume it has just a little bit of some kind of scope on it. I'll use that just to see if I can see anybody, just kind of looking into the windows or see if I can get any movement.
You could see in the front window, you hear moaning. Oh, oh! The grass is cracked in the passenger side of the cockpit, and you could see movement in there.
Yeah, I think I see somebody. I can't tell how many, but there's at least one still alive. Well,
Chihululi.
moving.
All right. Chihululi will flip her bow over her shoulders, pull out some thick gloves, and she says, "I think maybe I can pull that front window out. But I need to get a closer look." And she rushes forward. She will intend to rush forward to here, front of the plane.
Bennett's gonna stay where he's at, but he'll get his assault rifle ready and just try to cover her. Let her, make sure nothing's coming at her, or if anything attacks her, he'll be ready.
Yeah, if nobody's coming out, or if I don't see anyone around, we're pushed for time, and I'm going to move on up and tell Carlos to keep an eye out around us, make sure no one comes up on us. Do I see anything around or any walkers incoming?
You see that the pilot is dead. There is a tree branch that went right through the window and into his chest.
The co-pilot, however,
The co-pilot is trying to stay awake. It's groaning. He's groaning. It's a man, short hair. He's clean shaven. He's not. He's half alert, half not. Looks like he's in pain and kind of out of it.
okay. Can I try the side door, this passenger door?
Okay, the way to get into the plane is the side of the plane, not by the cockpit.
Okay. So then we definitely need to go through the window then. I want to see if I can either bash through one of the windows or pull the window panel out. Whatever you choose.
Okay, so you would give me a tech roll to see if you could figure out how to do this.
Mm-hmm. You said it was slightly busted, or I would imagine that at least the pilot seat is, since it has a tree going through it.
Yeah, and there's a crack in the window of the co-pilot seat where you could see them. So you'd have to kind of rip that glass out or something like that. If you you could try force, or you could try to use tech to try to figure out a solution.
I would like, in this case, to roll force.
Okay. Two successes. Okay, so and you didn't mess up either. So you take this piece of metal that's lying on the ground, and you manage to get it through the window, and you're prying it open, and you with a little bit of force you get that window open, and you peel it off, and you see him in his seatbelt, moaning, not alert.
Stay with me. Stay with me. Listen to my voice. What is your name? She calls out to him. My name is Chihuly. Chihulului. You can call me Luli. Everyone else does.
My name's Jimmy Green. Jimmy Green.
Good, good, Jimmy. Do you know how old you are? And she's trying to get that window open. Moved.
We're trying to escape Atlanta. Must have went down. There's
You did.
chaos
did
in
go
the
down.
back. I think
She pauses.
some of those things are in the back. And just as he says that, you feel the hand grab you with force.
What?
It's the pilot, and he's turned into a walker, and he's reaching over to try to bite you. So what do you want to do?
So I have a piece of metal. What I would like to do is move from removing that window panel to. Is he close enough for me to jab him?
Yeah, he grabbed your hand as you're
Okay. well, if
looking
he's-
there. And
Right, so if he's close enough, I'll try to jab him as best I can. Through the head, if possible. Okay, Jimmy, who's your friend's name? What's your friend's name? Ask.
that's Scott.
Okay, Scott.
Boom.
You are released.
You killed Scott.
Scott.
You killed.
Scott was dead on impact, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Unless you want to join him, we need to get you out of there. You're gonna have to help me now.
Yeah.
He goes back to trying to extricate him.
I'll try to get these seatbelts off. They're kind of stuck. And then you hear movement coming from the back, and walkers are coming out of the back.
Okay. Come on, Jimmy, you've got to help me. We have to get out of here.
One is coming towards Mr. Green there, and a couple are coming out the side of the plane. I'm gonna say like a swarm size one. It's coming out the side of the plane, but one walker is coming out at Jim Green.
What my intention would be is to kneel on the nose of the plane and unsling my bow and try to get rid of that walker since this is going to take longer than 3 seconds to get Jimmy out.
Gotta help me. Get me out of here. Please. He's struggling to get out, so Jimmy's trying to force himself out. He's going to roll force.
You can do it, Jimmy.
Okay, he unbuckles him. And are you going to do anything? Like pull him out or anything?
I will aid him if he hurries. Yes. I'll
Okay.
pull him out.
So we'll say that you just roll me a force to try to pull him out.
Okay.
Oh.
0 successes. You messed up.
Okay, so you're struggling to get him out. He's got his seatbelt off, but it's still kind of awkward to get out of that cockpit. The walker is coming to attack him, and he's going to try mobility to try to get out of the way of the walker attack. And he doesn't, so he rolls on the walker table.
Boop.
41.
He gets.
Ooh.
It cuts and stabs with a rusty sharp object through one of its hands. Take 2 points of damage. Well, okay.
Still alive.
So I guess that one in the back, he's got something, piece of metal in his hand, and he's just cutting with it. I don't know. They know how to stab now. So he's still alive. And
He might have a piece of
has-
metal stuck through him, and he's
Yeah.
just coming towards him.
Maybe he has shards of glass in his hands.
Maybe it's a whisperer.
Oh, shoosh.
Oh, don't say words like that, Hutch.
okay,
Okay, let's deal with this swarm. I got a sniper attack on it. I was waiting for him to pop out.
Yeah, same.
so I guess it's you three on the swarm right now, right? So
It's like,
Right.
Don't move that closer to me.
yeah, we can't have Bennett die, right? We got to make
this is
sure he doesn't
Bennett's
die.
story. We're just living in it.
Oh yeah, it's Bennett. It's the story about Bennett.
Yeah, Bennett's the real hero right here, right?
We gotta have some connection to the original group.
Yeah. Okay, so Walker attack. 3 is what are you gonna do for your rolls? This should be easy.
Ranged attack for me.
Yeah, range attack. You
Oh
can go
wait. You each get a stress. Everybody gets a stress. You're supposed to get a stress when the
Everybody gets stressed.
threat level's 3.
You're stressed for what? Oh,
When the threat level reaches 3, you gain a stress.
All
yeah, I
right.
think I have something to keep that from happening. Give me just a second.
Yeah, I was checking too. Oh, how long were we in the car? Would I have been able to reduce my stress because I didn't clear it from last time?
You're in the car probably an hour. That's it.
That's all it takes,
It was
right?
me and you and
You-
it was
you-
me and you and Sherry that was in there, and if you didn't
Oh.
have
I
anyone,
mean,
Trevor was so
can be-
with me.
Oh,
Trevor was
Trevor
in
was
my
with me.
lap, baby.
okay, Trevor was with you, so okay,
All right.
that's
Cool.
good. Okay, so we just gained 1 stress. Okay.
Okay.
You can go first, since you're so
All
great
right,
with the
so-
assault rifle.
I'm going to sniper our zombies here.
Jimmy, you got to get me out of here. Lou, what's your name?
no time for names, Jimmy. Come on.
The 5 damage.
Well, you
Do
got,
we
you
even
got
need
four-
more?
probably not. You need this threat level is 3 plus
Or-
plus 1, so 4. You just need
4.
Yeah, you got
4
it.
successes.
Well, you each got to roll. So roll it up. You're each acting together, so you could still mess up and stuff.
I don't wanna. All right.
I don't wanna.
All right.
Yeah. guess Carlos is taking a shot.
Okay. Roll.
Okay.
The
I
hell
have
was that,
advantage.
man?
And Carlos is gonna fire with his
What?
shotgun.
I shoot, but you've dropped them all. So by the time I even have a chance to react, they've all fallen.
So 5 successes. So and you just plow down all the zombies. The walkers. So the threat level goes down to 1 because you could still hear that this plane crash probably disturbed some walkers around in the
they're
woods.
Yeah. That's why I figured our guns wouldn't really make that much of a difference in this situation. They're probably already coming.
And
Yeah,
so,
I'm gonna move up.
well,
I'm
that
gonna
was
move
that
up,
one.
and see if I
No,
can
that-
help. If we,
hold on,
are
hold
there
on.
more?
No,
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna deal one more round here with this group here. Okay, so I was just going up north. I can't take this anymore. Don't let it get me, please. That's not how I want to die. And he's gonna try to use mobility against another walker attack.
Oh yeah.
And he does it. And say he gets out. The walker tries to reach through the window, and it's just reaching out like this, and it can't go any further. And it's stuck. You want to do anything, Beauregard? You could just kill it. You're muted.
Sorry about that. If he's free, let's just get out of there, he and I.
Okay.
'Cause I figure this plane's about to go anyway, so it's a moot point.
He goes,
Speaking of, as I see them coming back, I'll start heading back to this group. To get further away from the plane.
well,
Come on, Jimmy, this way. This way, Jimmy.
Jimmy, no. We got
What? What
What?
is it?
we got cargo. Lots of cargo in there.
What cargo?
It's
What's cargo, Jimmy?
it's precious cargo. You believe me.
She looks at the group and then back at Jimmy. Can I get a vibe for this guy? I'll let him tell me. What's he doing? What's going on?
Roll me manipulation.
Will.
Ooh.
Oh, but I got 2 successes. Come on, Jimmy. Can't be that important.
He looks kind of shaky. I need the cargo.
Okay, what is this cargo? And I will get it for you.
Hey, hold on. What's a hold up? Come on, we got to get away from this
Is
thing
it-
before it blows.
He says there's cargo, and he's not moving. He's not budging.
What kind of fucking cargo?
There's lots of supplies. You could live forever.
Jimmy, your head has been knocked. Come on, let's go and
Yeah,
reach
look,
for him and grab his
Unless
wrist.
we ain't risking nobody's life going back in there for a pipe dream.
Yeah, what kind of cargo is in there then? The
Well,
only thing I
he
believe
budged
valuable
with
now
us?
is food and medicine.
If
He
if you
budge with us if we try to pull him.
if you get the cargo, I'll give you half. I promise.
No one's going back in there for just the word cargo. What you carrying in here that's so fucking important?
You killed all the walkers.
We didn't kill the fire.
Jimmy? She asks with raised eyebrows. Whatever is in there, we can find again elsewhere. Come on. Let's get away from here. It's
What the hell
dangerous.
is going on? What's up? We need to get out here. That plane's gonna blow.
Yeah, he keeps trying to talk us into going in for some kind of cargo, but he won't tell us what's so damn important.
What kind of hell cargo is in there, dude?
I can't tell
Speak.
you. I don't
Well, it's
trust
gonna
you.
get burned up in that fire if you don't start talking, cause that's moving closer and closer to that fuel line leak back there. So I suggest you talk now before we just walk off.
He goes, look,
Plus,
look. I can't. He pulls out his wallet. I give you $1,000. He gives you 1,000 American.
the hell's $1,000 going
She-
to do for us?
Chihuahua will slap the billfold down to the ground. That doesn't work
Worthless.
here anymore. He
Worthless.
grabs him. He's
You
gonna
never-
grab him by the
You never know.
by the shirt and start pulling him.
Listen.
Society might come back.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But listen, we got two problems. One, that plane's about to blow. Two, I don't know if you heard, because I know you hit your head pretty hard, but you made a lot of noise when you crashed a plane in the middle of this open field here. You see this? We're going to have walkers on us any minute now. So if it's really that important, tell us what it is, or let's get the hell out of here.
Speak now. We only have a minute or two.
Well, if you're not gonna help me, I'm going to do it myself.
By all means, if that's what you feel like you got to do. But I'm telling you, it's a dumb idea.
I can't believe it. You're
Just
just gonna.
tell us what you got. Maybe we'll help you. Let's hurry. But time is ticking, dude.
Okay, okay. I got gold. I got guns. Lots of guns. I got grenades.
That's even more reason to get away from the airplane.
That's what I was thinking.
Dude.
I've got some fireworks.
No.
I've got just cans and cans of gasoline.
Cans and cans.
gasoline. Got some napalm in there.
Come on, Jimmy.
Dude, that plane's about to go
Well-
up, and if that's in there, I'm not walking up there. Yeah, fuck
If-
that.
If Kane was here, he'd be
I'm
like,
gonna
"Let's
start
go get
walking back here
it."
Kane had already be in there. Yeah.
We're not going to let you throw away your life for that. Come on, Jimmy.
Yeah.
We've
We've got-
to.
We can always
Put them
find more
away.
guns.
Oh, I forgot.
Absolutely.
Isabel might be in there too. Isabel.
Who is Isabel? Your pet fish?
I already walked away.
She was the pilot's wife.
Is that one her lying there on the ground? One of those that we just shot down?
I
Gonna
don't.
have to.
I don't see her clothes.
She's on the verge
Oh.
of rushing in there to try to help her. Can we do like an opposed thing with Jimmy, me and he?
Sure.
See if he can convince me to do that.
But okay, I'll do manipulation. Well, he's not really good at
I'll
it,
do-
as you can see.
I'll do a.
There you go.
What did he roll? Got 0
Nothing.
successes. Nothing. Let me roll. Let me make a leadership roll here. Hold on a second.
Oh, poor.
Okay, yeah, she's not
Jeez.
going. She thinks he's lying. Like, no, Jimmy, no.
Making up stuff
Yeah.
as you guys.
You see,
I'm sorry.
you know he's
No.
desperate to get whatever's in there, and he'll do whatever it takes to get it.
Yeah, that felt like a lie to me too. But
Yeah.
So
Okay, Bennett, what are
Yeah.
we doing here?
What does he do?
Are we going?
No, I'm
Yeah.
not going, Jimmy.
it's
I'm
toilet
Yeah, I ain't
paper.
going back in there.
I should have said toilet paper. Yeah, that would have been. You guys would have went all over there. That's good one, Australis.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay, so he runs to the plane. And
No!
he starts going
I
in there.
chased-
dumbass.
She's gonna
Are you-
chase after him.
You're gonna
Oh,
chase?
fuck
Lulu.
ever.
Luli, what are
Hey,
you
Carlos.
doing?
Carlos, you want a cigarette? I'm gonna watch the show. You want one? Light up a cigarette. Offer one to Carlos.
Look, I ain't made it this far by running into no burning fucking planes. I ain't gonna start now.
Offer a cigarette to Bennett. Here you go.
Nah, thanks. I kicked that.
Oh, seriously? If smoking is the thing that kills you in the apocalypse, you'll live a long time.
It just ain't gonna push it. I just ain't gonna push it.
Oh God, whatever.
Look,
I like
okay.
a cigarette. Carlos, want a cigarette?
at this point, I'm so paranoid. I'm not tempting anything. I'm not tempting fate with cigarettes.
Yeah. He'll
I s-
have you do like a resist or something. So
Yeah,
the
exactly. I need
cigarette
to-
kills you.
I need to start getting the
So-
what was it? The what do you have to endure? I need to start raising that before I start
Endure, yeah.
smoking again.
So Loli, you see him go into the plane. He's just about to go into the plane. He's looking around, trying to find an entrance, trying to avoid the fire.
Mhm.
What are you doing?
Okay. Can I use? Actually, I forgot that I had this. I have Eagle Eyes as a talent. I can gain +2 to scout when I'm trying to spot danger in a new sector. Would I be able to use this to actually kind of get an idea of how long we have before the plane erupts into a fireball?
Actually, you could see motion because in this little clearing, there's maybe 100 yards, not even, maybe say 50 yards, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
But out of the trees, you could see about maybe 50, 60 walkers coming towards the
course.
plains, all in a big line coming from different sections
Luli,
of the
we
trees.
gotta go.
So the threat level's up to 2.
Didn't you say there's some movement in the plane though?
Yeah, kind of stealth and kind of. duck
You
behind
can't
something.
see in the plane really. It's too much smoke and flames.
Let's all hide.
All right, I'm gonna help him with the door against my best
Oh God.
best interest.
It was nice knowing you, Lilu.
So you're gonna hang in it while he goes in?
So short-lived. He didn't even have time to remember your name.
I know, right?
What's
Goes
that
in.
for? What's that stealth for? You just
I'm
hide?
hiding. I'm stealthing. I'm
Hiding.
hiding. I'm staying out of sight.
Okay. We'll put you
So he
behind these
runs
rocks
in.
there.
What the fuck is she thinking?
I have
Okay.
yeah, I know, right? I have pistol and knife at the ready.
Okay, so he runs in. I'm gonna roll mobility for him.
Nice. Well done. Well
So
done.
you hear some banging inside there, and you hear him trying to throw things, and you hear things being thrown and moved around, and he's still not out.
Still not out. Come on, Jimmy! Poke my head in. See if I can see through the smoke.
Yeah, you could see that
Jimmy!
he's looking for, because all the cargo's all smashed around, and he's trying to find boxes. He finds a backpack, and he's going for that.
So he lied. Okay. I'm making a note of that.
Really?
Is that her, Jimmy? Get her and go. Let's go.
Come in and help me look.
Jimmy.
I'm looking for this big black box. A suitcase.
Do I see any walkers inside?
No. You gonna go in?
I go in.
Okay.
Quick, quick. Look.
So roll me a
You
scout.
said you knew her before. You good for a eulogy on this one?
Oh, Jesus.
He's gonna roll
Christ.
scout.
I don't know what the fuck she's thinking.
No. You can roll scout.
Girl Scout. Can I use Eagle Eye on this, or is that account? Does that count? A
Sure.
situation?
Sure, I don't know what it does, but sounds like you got an eagle eye.
It, it basically adds 2. It's 2, not 20, but that would be awesome. Ooh, I needed it.
Oh. Okay, you got it. With the mess up,
But you messed up.
That's that.
the threat level
is-
goes up 1.
Ah, yeah.
So gain of stress. As
Now,
I see this-
do we really know the threat level's up though?
no,
I see
Or
this.
does
white-
just Lilu gain a stress?
there's one.
That's just me.
There's only a swarm 1 ahead of the bunch, right?
Okay.
And so,
So
you're
does
not.
everyone gain a stress?
You're
or
you're
just,
out of. You're
Lilu?
basically you 3 are out of that walker zone because they're
Okay.
coming from that top direction.
Okay.
Okay, but there's
Okay.
more behind them. But right now, there's only that's what you're in a fight with.
Shit.
And you did pass, so you do see the black briefcase.
I will grab it because he doesn't see it, right? He failed his scout.
No, he
I
doesn't
see
see
it.
it. So you go to grab
So I'm
it.
gonna grab it, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna exit the plane and say, "I have it, Jimmy. Let's go. Let's go."
Oh, great. Okay, so now it's a swarm attack, right? We got to do the swarm attack rules.
Do it.
Put the drums on.
Don't.
So there's only 2 of you. So one person gets to roll twice. So basically what we're going to roll, since the threat level is only 1, we could roll Endure, Force, Mobility, Range Combat, or Stealth. So we're probably going to roll Mobility to try to run out of here, right? This is probably what we're going to do. If we succeed, we're going to run out of the fight, basically. So Jimmy Green's going to roll Mobility. He's going to try and run out.
This dude's worse than me with rolls.
Now it's my turn.
Buddy Scott. Can't his buddy Scott up there roll it?
You get the roll. You roll Mobility. You're trying to run. Unless you want to fight him. 3
Nice.
successes. So the swarm threat's 4 though. But you get the roll twice because you need 3 rolls. But your second roll gets a -2 modifier.
Okay.
So you just need 1 success to beat this swarm.
1 success.
Would you have to get 3 to get that 1? How does that work?
The swarm threat's 4.
Oh, he rolls with 2 less dice. That's
Yeah.
is that
Right.
what you meant? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you got it. But you got to mess up.
I did.
But you won. You won anyway. So we'll say you got out.
So
Managed to
I
make it
got out.
to the group. The threat level goes down to 2 now.
Yo, what the fuck?
What did he say her name was that he was going after?
Isabella.
Isabel. So I shake the briefcase at him, and I say, "This better be some Isabella's ashes." You lied to me, Jimmy. I just saved your life.
Hey, can the
lied
two of
to
you
me.
have this fucking conversation a little bit further away from the plane? Let's get out of here.
Move on back over here.
Give me the briefcase. It's mine.
No,
We're not giving you
No.
shit. Come on, get away from the plane.
no. Gonna walk
Okay.
off, stomp off.
Okay. You guys gonna leave then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
keeping a
Get back.
close eye on Jimmy there. Let me stay back. I'm gonna let them go on ahead, and I'm keeping a close eye on Jimmy.
Okay, you make it back
The
to
only
his,
thing I think he'd do
the
anything
truck.
like that is like drugs. So I think that's full of cocaine or something.
Which actually might be worth some trade. So,
In it.
yeah.
Take this.
All right, what the hell is this? What was that back there? That was reckless.
He said that there was someone in there, a person, and
What do
this
you give
is
it?
what he was after. What?
What are you giving it to
is
him
in it?
for? It's mine.
You stand back. You stand back, Jimmy. You've put us in too much danger already.
Well, you never
All
get
right,
it
Jimmy.
open.
Man, I will lift the gun up if he does anything hostile. I'm putting a round going.
Look, we're not your enemies here. We came to check
Yeah.
out and see if people were okay. And my friend here got you out of that plane. So you got one more chance, Jimmy. You just tell us what's so damn important that you risk not only your own life, but the life of one of my people. What's in this briefcase that's so damn important?
Honestly, it's toilet paper.
Is it?
Is it
please
locked?
Open it, please. Please open it.
Is it locked?
It's my toilet paper, and you're not getting it. And it is locked. It's got a combination lock.
All right. Well, when you feel like sharing the combination, we can
You
all
have-
take us a nice shit. All right. But until then,
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you this briefcase, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you because my friend here risked her life to go in after you. And from what I see, she's the one that found this. Now, we got some people waiting on us. We've got a little community, but what we do is we share resources. We don't hoard things for ourselves. So if that sounds like something that you can do, then maybe we can have another conversation.
No, let's open up this briefcase. I got a combat knife. I can just pop that locks open.
Oh yeah. Give me a close combat roll
Force.
then,
Yeah,
or
I'll
force.
hand it over.
Do it force. You're gonna try rip it open?
Now we're gonna find toilet paper in this briefcase, right?
Yeah, I doubt it. Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, it's
You said force, right?
it's a heavy duty briefcase. Yeah, it's made out of titanium.
Start talking, Jimmy. What's the combination? We're the only people that are here, and believe me, we're the nicest ones you're going to meet. Otherwise, we would have already killed you.
We just drug your ass out of a burning plane.
Are you gonna let me in your group?
Jimmy,
I got-
right now we're trying to figure out how honest you're being with us. We're not offering blanket admissions here. We're trying to get a read on you if you haven't figured that out. And so far, I got to be honest with you, you're not making a very good first impression.
Okay, well I'll share it with you, but I got nowhere to go.
What the hell is it then? What's
Okay.
in the briefcase? What's the combination?
2248.
I'm keeping an eye on him while Bennett opens it.
You gonna open it, Bennett?
Oh, now I'm
If he
afraid.
makes a move,
Now I'm afraid. Is there a check for traps in this game?
and my friend, if there's anything untoward about what happens and something happens to him, the next second you will be dead.
I'll put it on the ground and then open it. I'm being wary, but I'll put it on the ground. Put the close to people. Don't you dare! I'm gonna be close to everybody. I'll take y'all down with me.
No. Yeah, I'm just backing up so I can get a good shot at Jimmy.
I'll just keep sliding up next to you. All right, let's see what's in this thing.
Okay, you open up and there's about 7 bags of white powder.
Jimmy, I hate to tell you this, but I don't think your toilet paper is going to be much use in this state.
This cocaine or heroin?
It's
Let me come up to it and
it's
open the bag and stick my finger in it. I'm medical, so I can tell what it is.
it's just add water, toilet paper. Just add water.
Right. Okay, so do a taste of it and see if it's coke or if it's heroin.
Okay.
I can make a medical roll for you, but it's pretty easy.
Yeah, you're a doctor, right? So
Right.
it's heroin. We could
Hello,
get.
Jimmy?
Can I just?
What was
Can she
that?
just punch him right in the mouth? Just haul off and punch him. Just
Wait,
right in the face.
Lulu. Wait. You're
She
right.
makes
This
me
is very
so
valuable. This is very valuable.
Oh yeah.
This has great medical use right now, not for your personal entertainment. This is a fantastic medical thing.
We can get whatever we want with this.
We?
Now, we
No,
also
no,
can
no.
save lives with this.
You are not part of this we. You are a liar. And a drug dealer. Stay here.
Are you addicted to heroin, Jimmy?
She spits at his feet.
Yes, I am.
Jimmy, are you addicted to heroin?
Yes, I am. I admit
Well,
it.
hell, I
Walk
think-
over to him. Walk over to him and check his arms and see if I see track marks.
I think that's the first true thing you've told us all day.
You don't see any. I snort it. I'm afraid of needles.
Snort heroin.
I'm afraid of needles.
You snort heroin.
Yes.
It would kill you. It would kill you if you snorted heroin.
Really?
It would stop your heart.
Well, I just snort a
Have
little.
you ever seen Pulp Fiction, dude?
I
Okay.
kind of want to Google it, but I don't want to be put on some list for Googling, can you snort heroin?
Have you seen Pulp
Yeah,
Fiction? Have you
exactly.
seen Pulp
You
Fiction?
got to be afraid of what you search, even if it's just for
Yeah.
information.
Yeah, that's how she stops her heart in Pulp Fiction is she snorts heroin because she thinks it's coke.
Mess you up.
Okay,
yeah,
if that's the truth, then
Joe
okay,
Lily's done with this guy.
you do find track marks then.
Okay, so he does have track marks. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, dude. I got some bad news for you. All right. Now we're gonna have to wean you off of this, or you're going to die anyway. So I'm going to keep this, and then I'm going to give you a little to wean you off of this. But even if I gave you all of this, when you run out and have nothing and have to go cold turkey, it's going to kill you.
Roll me a manipulation.
Yeah, I was hoping Bennett would help me here.
You got.
Bennett was actually getting ready to talk to you.
You could use actually roll your medical because you're using medical knowledge.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Yeah. I want to get off this. I really do. If you can help me, Doc, I appreciate it.
Well, I can help you. We'll wean you slowly off of it.
Can you give me a shot now?
Or is he twitching?
Hey,
Does he look like he's going into DTs?
He just crashed in a plane. He's pretty. He pretty much needs some heroin right now.
Probably, yeah. He probably
Is
needs
he?
some.
Is he stressed out or is he DTing?
Yeah, he's stressed.
There's a difference.
look,
Okay,
I
you'll
don't
be
I don't
fine
do
for a
heroin,
little
but if I
while.
survived a plane crash, even I might need some, right?
Okay, Jimmy, we're gonna sit down here. You're gonna show me how much of this you normally use.
Just one syringe.
The rest of y'all don't have to be part of this, but I want to see gauge what he uses so I can cut him back
I use
because
one syringe 3 times a day.
Okay,
what's
well,
the state?
we'll have to cut you down a little. So we're going to start with half of that once a day and see how you do. We have to wean you off of it slowly. That may not be enough, but we're going to start with that. So that's what I do, and I gotta give him enough for about half a syringe.
Hey Perez, when you're done there, can we just have like a little group meeting
Yeah, he'll be
just
fine in just a second.
while he's relaxing?
Yeah, after he relaxes, we'll say. We seriously need warnings on this game.
So you're gonna give him a shot, and he'll just go sit on a rock while he gets high.
Yeah. All right, now I'll go over to Bennett.
I'll motion the other two over. Hey Carlos, come over here. All right. So, Perez, you really think we should bring this guy back with us? I mean, is this part of your do no harm kind of thing? Because the way I see it,
Do
is
I
we get-
fucking look like a do no harm sort of doctor?
well, I mean, I know it's an oath y'all take. I mean, I'm just saying. Because from
Let's
my
just say
perspective,
I was trained as a field medic and learned field surgery. I didn't take the stupid fancy college doctor thing. So let me
well
tell you
then,
what.
if that's the case, what do you think this guy adds? What's the point of dragging this guy along with us? Because what I see a loose cannon that already almost got all of us killed. Specifically, Luli. Drug her off on a wild goose chase. He's a liar. And he's not going to let this sit. If you take this back, he's going to do everything he can to get his hands on that. He's going to hurt somebody.
We're going to be
And-
looking over our shoulders the whole time.
And, I
Okay.
mean, let's
So
face
the
it.
alternative to that, Bennett, is just killing. And
We
the
don't have
thing
to,
being is,
we don't have to do that either. We can just leave it.
well, if we leave him, we might as well kill him. It'd probably be nicer if we did.
Here's the other thing. If we bring back a drug addict, Sherry's going to lose her shit, and you know it. I mean, we brought back a couple nice
And-
people, and Sherry got pissed
And
off.
Perez just thinks that's very funny. You can tell because he's smiling from ear to ear.
What did I miss? But I'll look over at Carlos too.
It's
and
like this. It's like this, Bennett. This guy is a drug addict, but he may have came from a bad situation. He is definitely not going to survive on his own, and I'm definitely not giving him a suitcase full of heroin, which we can take and use to benefit us.
I mean,
This
I
is
ain't
great
saying,
for surgery. This is
Yeah.
great for helping people. We get injured all the time. It's a great thing, and I know how
Yeah.
to give it to it in a therapeutic dose.
right. What I'm
He,
saying,
however,
I wasn't saying leave the thing with him. I was saying we take the suitcase. We just leave him.
He's the baggage.
I mean, that's your call, but he could be useful. We don't know. We haven't talked to him. We don't know what he can do. He said he don't mind trying to quit.
Hey,
I know.
Look,
I
I
know. I know. Trust me. I've heard every drug addict in the world say that in the past. You know how many I ran into in the military? I'll tell
that's
you
what I'm
what.
saying. Look, I'm not a cold-hearted bastard like I know everybody thinks I am. In fact, I funded a lot of detox programs in my campaign and after I got elected. But we ain't running a charity here no more. Right? We ain't running something like that. We're trying to
Maybe he
survive.
has a skill he can bring with him. If he was a drug dealer, maybe he's good with using guns.
Well, that's
Maybe
also one.
he's good with using a knife.
Yeah, both of those worry me. In the meantime, when we're holding the heroin away from him, if he's good at guns and knives, that's not good for us.
It's your call, Bennett.
No, this is. I want everybody's input. Luli, Carlos, what do y'all think?
He stays here. You can take the
I
heroin
really
with
think-
us.
Cause we kill him. Kill the fucker. I don't
Damn,
want no
Carlos,
liability.
You're cold.
But let's think about it though. We have so few people that are alive. How many people have we even ran into?
I know.
I mean,
Don't
and
hurt him. He's more trouble than he's a liar. He's very offended.
he's definitely a liar. He's definitely a drug addict. Is he anything that's good? Can he actually fly a plane?
Obviously not.
Well, I mean, if he was co-pilot, he was in the co-pilot seat.
Of that plane. That's in the grass over there.
Well, I don't think that maybe we should ask what happened because I don't think it just, you know, exploded in there and they dove it into the ground. It was on fire coming down, I believe.
Was it? Did we notice that?
Yeah, well, did we notice anything wrong with it when it was coming down?
Yeah, I don't remember. I thought it was just crashing.
Yeah, it was just crashing. It wasn't. It was just coming down. You didn't notice.
He did say all those walkers from the back. They could have been trying to get up there, and that's what caused the plane crash. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure they wouldn't be flying if they couldn't fly the plane.
that's probably what you gather now. Yeah.
We can ask if you want.
You think he's going to
I
tell you
would
the truth?
suggest maybe he has some skills. How about we just ask him? Does he have any skills? Right now, he's very pliable. I assure you, he's going to be very pliable at the moment.
All right. You want to ask him some questions? Go for it. See if we can get anything out of him.
I think it might be better if you ask him questions.
Maybe Carlos ask him some questions.
Yeah.
I ask him questions, I'd kill him right away.
All right. Well, wait. I like your enthusiasm.
Yeah,
Carlos,
let's
but
not send Carlos in to do the interrogation yet.
Fuck. Fine.
I like you,
Okay.
Carlos.
Bennett will kind of go back over here.
If Bennett doesn't get anything out of him, we'll let you go interrogate him. How about that, Carlos? You seem like a good guy.
Hey, Jimmy, right?
Yeah, Jimmy, I feel great. Thanks.
Good. You seem a little calmer
Yeah.
now. You mind telling us what exactly happened to the plane?
Well, I guess somebody was infected or whatever, but maybe they all were, but a bunch of them just broke out in the back there. One
Did you know
got
you
to
had
the,
sick people on board when you took off, or
no, one got to the pilot, and we went down.
how do you get in the cockpit?
It's open. It's a small plane. Can't you see it's open cockpit? Just a small plane. There's no door.
Sure. So what'd you do before all this shit happened?
Well, basically, I've been a co-pilot my whole life. Basically, I fly solo my biplane. I can play pool. I like to drink some whiskey.
How often do you fly high?
Pretty much all the time. Have to say now that you know, I'm not gonna lie to you no more. But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
high all the time. But I know how to deal with it. I get along just fine. You know,
No, I don't.
Keith Richards, he survived. He was a heroin addict, made some good music.
You know, okay, I see your point there, but making music's a little different than flying a plane, just a little. Here's my problem, Jimmy, because we got a little bit of a split decision here in the group. See, I'm not above somebody telling some lies, trying to get what they want. Hell, I do it all the time. Right? It's almost, some would say, an issue I got. But what I don't like is when those lies put the people I care about in danger, which is what's happened here more than once today. So how am I supposed to trust you that if we take you back with us, that all that shit, all this good feeling you got right now is going to stick around when that high starts to wear off? What are you going to do when you need your next fix and Perez isn't going to give you any?
Well, he said he's gonna cut me down, right? He's a doctor.
Yeah,
he knows
but
how to fix me.
Yeah, but he's not going to give you what you want when you want it. What do you do then?
I don't know, to be honest with you. But I don't want to harm anybody. I never heard a fly
That's
in my
the
life.
thing. That's the thing. You don't want to harm anybody. But you almost did today. And I don't really want to run that risk, so I'm going to need a little bit more of a guarantee than that.
Okay, I guarantee it.
Aside from piloting, what else can you do? You said you wouldn't hurt a fly. You got a problem killing walkers?
I could shoot a pistol. I got a dagger. No, I haven't killed many walkers, to be honest with you. Been pretty lucky. We had a pretty safe haven after the breakout in Atlanta. Managed to get to this plane that had on the runway, and we escaped.
What's it like, Atlanta?
It's overrun. I wouldn't go there. Millions of
I'm
walkers.
planning to. Just that damn Delta hub.
And the funny thing is, all those walkers are starting to run out of the cities and go into the woods.
Well, they probably ran out of food. I gotta say, I do like you a little bit better like this. Seem a little bit easier to talk to. This isn't the version of you I'm worried about. This ain't no fucking intervention. I couldn't care two ways if you get clean or not unless you're coming back with us. But I gotta know. I gotta tell you. I've come to really care for these people. I swear to God, if you do anything, I will put a bullet in your brain myself. You got that?
I promise. And if you ever find a plane, you got somebody who fly it. Take you wherever you want to go.
All right, you sit tight for a second. I'll walk back over to the group. All right, he seems a little bit more pliable now, like you said.
Yeah.
I still don't think it's a good idea. If we take him back, Perez, he's got to be your project. Like,
He says he's
going to
armed.
be your responsibility. You're the only one here that wants to bring him. So if we're taking him back,
Hey, I'm just telling you, it could be useful. It's your call. It's 3-1. I mean,
he could be useful on the off chance we find a plane at some point in the future. And even then, he said he's only co-piloted his whole life, so sure, he's more qualified than the rest of us, but he said he's got a gun and a knife, and he can shoot, but he didn't seem to have any particular skills that he volunteered.
He's going to be useless to us until he gets clean. No knife, no gun.
Look, you know our vote. All I'm saying is, Perez, if you really feel like this person is a valuable asset to our group, I trust you. I know that you have a good head on your shoulders. But
like I said, it's your call. You say which way.
Damn it, we should just leave him here.
Yeah, let's kill the fucker. I could
No,
fly
I
a
didn't
plane.
say that. She just casts a side eye at that guy. I forget his name.
Carlos?
Carlos. cast a side eye at Carlos. Says, I did not say kill him.
Well, Lilu,
He's
if
got
we
a
leave
gun.
him here, if we leave him here, we might as well be killing him because if we take his heroin, he's going to have a heart attack within a couple of days.
Exactly. Let me kill him.
These are his choices. He's made them.
Put him out of his
He's got a
misery.
gun.
There's a
He's got a
difference
gun.
between
He's got a knife.
there's a difference
He can
between us
defend
killing him.
himself.
Yeah, I think we leave him. There's a difference between us killing him and leaving him to his own devices. I see what you're saying, Perez. End result's probably the
Okay,
same,
well,
but it's different.
let me go talk to him then.
How about it?
So I'm gonna walk over there, and I'm going to I'm gonna kind of be over here, and I'm like, so Jimmy, I know that's not quite as good as you normally are. You want me to go ahead and hook you up a little better?
No, Doc. I'm good. I feel good, and you said you're gonna fix me. I believe you. You can help me. I would like to get off this stuff.
Omega's trying to play on our morals, and I think he's just talking to the wrong group.
Well, good thing Colton's not here. He'd definitely kill him too.
Yeah. At this point, I think our only hope is Riley.
Can I ask what the situation is with the horde that was coming towards the?
It's a great
plane?
question.
I'm going to.
You could see all the walkers all by the plane. So
Oh, yeah.
the threat level's down to 1. They don't notice you.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of walk behind him, and I'm gonna take a syringe, and I'm gonna prep another one, and put about 8 times the dose that I would normally put in it. And then I'm gonna lean over and I'm gonna say, "Well, Jimmy, I hope you enjoyed everything," and I'm gonna inject it into his jugular vein.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Definitely
murder.
not a do no harm kind of doctor.
Okay, that's a close combat roll.
All right. Even if he's not paying attention and he's drugged.
Okay, I'll give him a scout roll first. See if he notices you. If he fails, then you could do it. Okay, I'll give you a free shot at it. Okay,
Okay.
He's
so
only
I
got
just-
1 hit point.
and then
Yeah, he only has 1 hit point.
and you see him
Yeah,
like
so-
go like this, and then falls to the ground. And you just lost yourself a pilot.
I think we saved ourselves some.
And
What-
I think we saved
and I'll
ourselves
walk back over.
trouble.
Well,
I'll walk back over. I don't know if she's paying attention. I said, "Well, he'll be out for a while, and we'll be long gone by then."
All right. I think it's better this way. I really do. All right.
Chihululi will want to go over and search him or anything, but she's not gonna take anything. She just wants to search to see if there's anything that we might need to know that he knows.
Here's where you
um,
start finding like,
Documentation.
pictures of his kids and a love letter he never sent and all
Right.
this shit to make us feel bad.
Yeah,
Do I have
yes.
a journal
Yeah,
or something on
there's
him?
a letter in there that says I'll be making it back to you to Macon. I'm trying to get out of Atlanta now.
Yeah.
I know you and the kids are waiting.
Oh man.
No, he's got 2 lighters, pack of cigarettes, a bunch of needles and packaging. He's got a pistol,
Uh,
and that is it.
is he breathing?
He's drooling.
He would still be drug breathing at this point.
Yeah, he's drooling on the ground. He's still not dead, but he's out of it.
Well, are we aware that he gave him an overdose, or did he just?
No, I kind of covered it up. I was
Right. Okay.
Is there
So if it
anything
seems like-
useful on him over there,
Oh,
Attila? I didn't check him.
So Perez, you wanted to do it so nobody else knows, not even your own party.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He did. He did get 2 successes. He could conceivably have done that.
Yeah.
And we aren't really watching to see if he was gonna OD him or not. Satisfied, she will walk away.
Did he have anything on him?
Just lighters, cigarettes, nothing much more. He has his gun, so he should be fine once he comes back.
No, now that I think about it, I'm gonna walk back over there, and you said he has a bunch of syringes packs. I'm gonna get those if they're clean, and I'm gonna get the cigarettes, of course, and put them in my pocket.
Okay.
Well, that raises suspicion. Why are you?
He's not gonna need the syringes.
He's got a point.
What do you mean?
Well, we're taking the heroin.
Well, we're taking the heroin, and we need the syringes to use them.
Okay, fair enough.
Out of the trees.
And if you ask about the smokes, I'll say, well, I don't want to run out of smoke. Sorry.
Out of the
Make us-
trees?
Make us feel worse.
Yeah, out of the trees just above Jimmy Green, there's a walker. And it's got no legs. And it's crawling out of the trees towards Jimmy Green. Jimmy Green's totally out of it. It's getting closer.
Okay, I'll just unsling my bow and shoot it. No problem. Here we go. Range combat. Phew.
Okay. You kill it. I thought you were gonna let it eat him alive, but
I mean, the most of us think he's alive.
what?
I will go over and get my back. And this is when you say 10 walkers come out of the woods.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Back to the car.
And we'll start walking back, and I'll and let them get ahead, and I'll be back with Carlos, and I'll say we won't have to worry about him again.
Yeah. As you go back to the car, you hear, and you see smoke, big pile of smoke to where the plane is. The plane blew up and it's disintegrated. And all the walkers that were around it kind of blew to pieces. And you head back to your
Wish we
car.
could've seen that. Hey, how's everything here? Everything hold up okay?
Sherry's like, yeah, how'd it go over there? Never mind over here. There's nothing over here.
Didn't find too much. We found some medicine that Chansey, that Perez thinks he can use to help some people. So wasn't a wasted trip.
Well, if we're in the front, and then when you're talking to him, I would say, well, that medicine's heroin, but we can cut it and use it as painkillers and stuff.
Yeah.
You got heroin, you said? Of all the things you get,
You're
you
not
bring
an addict,
heroin?
are you?
What do you want to do? Turn our
You gotta
group into
think
a
about
bunch of drug addicts?
No, I can cut it. And we can use it as painkillers or stuff to help
Correct.
people.
This is why I called it medicine. Heroin has a connotation.
If
that
she
makes
finds
people-
a briefcase full of white powder, do you not think she's going to question that? Let's not lie to her again, Dennis.
I'm not lying to her. You're using it for medicine. Heroin sends a bad message. It gets people kind of antsy. Plus, she going through your medical equipment?
Well,
The briefcase is kind of suspicious, and we need to keep it with us so other people are not bothering it. We don't know what all we got. We got Mr. Guitar player back there who looks like definitely looks like a drug addict. He was
That's
probably on the
why-
street living in.
yes.
And the other girl who's really happy all the time. Yeah, we don't need to let her know that.
Yeah, that's why
Exactly.
we shouldn't say that. H word out loud again
Yeah.
after this
Don't
conversation.
don't tell anybody. For you, shh. Nobody knows that it's heroin. And doctor, keep that under lock and key.
Oh yeah. Fortunately, it has a key on it. He told us the combination, so we're good. It has a lock on it. It's, we're good.
Yeah, just don't forget that.
And
Look,
we're
Wolfgan's
rolling.
already dead. I knew there's a 3 in there somewhere.
Okay, well,
Oh shit! Go wake him up. Get him. Tell him to give it to us again.
9883.
let's get out of here. And who's
All
driving?
right, let's roll. I'm driving.
Okay.
Get
Me and my
Trevor back in
briefcase
my
full
lap.
of heroines up here with Sherry and Bennett.
And Trevor. Trevor's curled up in my lap again.
And Trevor. Polly is watching over Marcus in the back.
We got a killer in the back of this truck too. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, and oh wait, Riley and the kid left and went out in the woods.
Uh-oh. Burk.
No, they came back. They're back in. There it is. Sherry goes to Loli.
Luli.
Yes.
Luli. I'm sorry, because my mother's dog was Lulu, so it kind of screws me right up. Luli. Yeah, I'll never get it. It took me forever just to get my mother's dog's name right. I always called it wrong for like a year. So, because she's had so many dogs, right, too. But, so, how you liking the group so far?
But is she talking to? I'm in the back, right?
Yeah, she came over to you.
On the,
She's like,
Oh, okay.
checking you out because you're new to the group.
oh, okay.
So we're not driving yet, right?
Yeah, you're
We're
driving.
not driving yet. We
Yeah.
are driving.
Yeah, you're driving. You said you wanted to drive, so I got you driving.
Okay, so she's in the back now. So it's just
She
me and
looks-
Perez in the front.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
good to know.
Minor detail, doesn't matter.
Group is.
It matters a little bit,
Group is
Does it?
I mean, is she running along the side?
just because I wanted to talk to Perez. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to talk to him alone? So there you go. You're alone then. Okay, she's in the back.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do that.
Okay.
Do your scene. For a minute.
Oh no, I was gonna let Sherry. She had something to
Yeah.
ask you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how you liking this group so far?
Look straight into her eyes and ask her, what is there to like?
Well, I know we have our problems, and believe me, we have big problems. But what else you got? There's a lot worse out there.
Got myself. I've had myself for quite a while.
Yeah, but if something happens to you, who's gonna take care of you? What if you twist your ankle? You know? What if you're overwhelmed by a
Don't
group?
just. What are you driving at, Charlotte? What is your name, Charlotte?
You can't even remember my name? I'm the co-leader
Sherry?
here. Yeah, it's Sherry. And
Are you offering me a special membership pin for your group?
I just like to get to know everybody that's in the group. You know, not like Bennett just lets everybody in.
She only knew what we
But
just
it's-
did.
Bennett seems to be the. You say I'm confused, Sherry. You say that you're a co-leader. However, it was Bennett that just went to risk his life with that plane out there, and you stayed behind in the safety of this truck.
Oh, so you
Are
don't
you sure
think?
your leadership material?
So you don't think I don't risk my life?
I'm just making observations, Sherry.
Well, what does the captain do? the captain always stays back, and the number one goes out on the missions. So, yeah, that means I'm the boss, and he's second in command.
When you watched too much Star Trek in your previous life, Sherry. The way I remember it, Kirk always went down to planet side, if I'm not mistaken.
I watched The Next Generation.
Oh. That explains a lot. The group is fine, Sherry. I will be fine as well. How are you, Sherry? Do you have any concerns? Seems that you do, since you ask a lot of questions, but don't really answer any yourself.
I always have concerns. I never got the chance to talk to you. What asset can you bring to our group?
Well, if you would have come along to us, you would have seen all the asset that I can provide.
Well, I'll talk to Bennett later about you. I just wanted to get your opinion first.
That was good.
Quid pro quo, Sherry. How are you feeling about the group? You asked me, and now I ask you.
I think we got a strong, rich, good group.
I've heard that there is a murderer amongst us. Have I walked into a game of Clue live action?
Possibly. Bennett may have killed the murderer, but maybe not. We do not know.
That'd be great.
Does anyone react to this line of questioning? Since we're both in the back.
You got all the NPCs in the back, and they're mainly allied to Sherry. And I think O'Reilly's new there, so she's not speaking. Where would oh no, some of them are on motorcycles. So you got a few on motorcycles. So Colton's on a motorcycle, the guitar player Stu and his woman's on a motorcycle. Bennett, you were on a motorcycle, but I guess you parked it and you're in the truck now.
I
Probably
think I
'cause
let somebody take it. Yeah, I think I let. I can't remember who. Someone else took it for me though.
Okay. Well, you got 3 motorcycles anyways.
So anyone else who's in the bed, do they raise an eyebrow or anything when we're talking about a murderer amongst us?
No, what she's got you in the corner a little bit, so she's not talking loud. So I guess somebody could hear if they really tried to, but
Okay,
she's
no problem.
not really advertising the conversation. Okay, so and then
Do
she
you
just
have any leads? Do you have any leads, Sherry?
well, she goes, all I ask, we take care of each other for the group. Do that, you got a place here among us.
You will see that I'll pull my weight, Sherry.
Okay. And she goes and sits down and takes out a book, Harry Potter book, and she starts reading. And you guys could go to the next scene up front.
Oh yeah, what year is this? And they were probably really popular still.
I think it's 2009 or something, 2007. I forget what the date is of it.
2010 is when it started in the show.
Okay, 2010 then. We're at the breakout, 1 month after the breakout.
I think that's right.
A lot happened in a month.
Yeah.
It's been a rough month. But good.
Oh shit. Hey, Perez, I just
Yeah,
I
what's
want
up?
to talk to you for a minute.
Yeah.
Look, I respect your decisions. But I just wanted to understand something. We ain't really had a chance to talk.
Okay.
But back at the house, you were pretty adamant we should leave until the vote started, and then you decided to stay. Just curious, what's going on?
You saw that cute little redhead back there, right? The nurse.
Yeah, you do a thing now?
Yeah, I like to think that. We're pretty close, yeah.
Well, good for you.
She's good friends with Sherry, so it wasn't personal with you.
No, no, I didn't think it was, but it just surprised me a bit because you seemed pretty damn adamant that we should get out of there, and then just a little surprised to see you kind of just throw away everything you'd said. Is all. Just wondering if something.
That's kind of an on the fence sort of thing, you know. Could we have sat there, set up defenses, you know, finally got that free bitch? Maybe. Would we have lost some people? Probably.
Yeah.
Would one of those people be someone I cared about? Possibly.
What are you thinking now? You think we made the right decision, or you think we should have stayed?
I thought it was the right decision to leave to begin with.
All right. That's it. I just wanted to see if you'd been, if you'd changed your mind on the situation back there, because, you know, talking to you is one of the reasons kind of convinced me that we should take off. So.
Oh no, I
A
don't
little
think
weird.
it was defensible. We didn't have any way to build walls without a lot of construction. There was, she knew the place a lot better than we did. We know it had secret entrances that we had not found.
No, I think so.
She was psychotic. She apparently had ties to the children of the dead.
Yeah. God, those fuckers are still out there somewhere. All right. Well, look, I know you and I haven't always seen eye to eye on stuff, but I feel like there's some things we agree on. But I also like the fact that you speak your mind. I just don't want to lose that. I want.
Oh, don't worry.
I just
If
want to
you had asked me then, I would have told you why.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie to you about anything. I'm pretty straightforward when it comes to that.
No, that's actually why I'm talking to you, because that's kind of the vibe I got, and then I just felt a little blindsided and didn't really know what was going on. Now it could be because I was like asleep for a couple hours and missed a bunch of shit apparently that no one wants to tell me what happened. But no, I just
If
wanted
you
to
have
make
questions about stuff, I mean, you got anything to ask me? Go ahead.
Nah, that's all for now, but I did just want you to know I do value your input and your opinion. I mean, I know I haven't made many friends here, and fuck, I know you probably still hate me for all the stuff that happened before. But in this life,
Marcus really, you know, Kane, he really, really felt that you were responsible for what happened, but I think anyone could have done that.
well,
Would they have tried to send someone into the CDC to get that information? Of course they would.
I was asleep. Remember,
Right.
I was out.
I mean, so the point being is, any other senator would have done that too. I mean, they were trying to get people out. Now, the fact that it was hopeless, and you know, when that decision was made, they knew that the place was bad. You didn't know that. I don't know who actually made that call, but it obviously couldn't have been you.
Yeah, we'll probably never know.
And
Anyway.
they're probably dead now anyway.
Most likely.
And hell, if we find out who they are and they're not dead, they will be shortly thereafter. Because I can tell you that wouldn't be the first, the second, or the 150th person I've killed.
Oh man, there's some senators I'd love to see dead. That'd be great. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure that you still were going to give me your thoughts on everything, because I trust you. Out of everybody here, I think you're probably the one I trust the most.
Well,
You don't have
I want you to know this. I'm thinking about myself and one other person right now. So I want you to keep that in mind.
All right. Well, I want
But
you to know.
if problems arise and they need to be taken care of, don't hesitate to ask.
Noted. I want you to know the decisions I do make as best as I can with the whole group in mind. Now, I know people view me as an asshole, but I'm doing everything I can to keep this whole group alive. And if you've got opinions on how to do that, I'm all ears. Because you're thinking about you and one other person, I'm thinking about a whole truckload of people here.
It's true. And that's not me. I'm not a leader. Don't want to be a leader.
That's fine, and I don't care to make the tough decisions. Someone's got to do it, but I do need people, smart people with their head on right, to point me in the right direction if you think I'm doing something stupid.
Oh, I'll let you know. Don't worry.
All right, I figured you would.
So I'm just curious. I mean, I know we talked to you a little bit, and I know that that Fisk person was totally whacked out insane and thought, well, we had went and taken care of a problem that had arisen. But how much do you actually know about you know Kane and I? What have you come to the conclusion over her?
About your past, or since?
Yeah,
with
about
you,
your higher past.
I've only know about what you've let me know. I don't really have a way to dig into your past at this point.
Well, I'll tell you what. We were an elite group that went in and took care of problems in leadership of other countries. And some of those people that you heard about that suddenly fell from power or their government was overthrown, that was some of our work.
I could figured. The Negan work was masterful.
So, it's never a question with me whether someone should die like Jimmy. It was whether or not you told me to do it. I'm a doctor. I keep people alive. That doesn't mean I can't do the opposite. And sometimes it helps.
I'll keep that in mind.
And I'm saying this cold as ice too. Just
yeah, I think even Bennett's like, damn. I'll keep that in mind.
But I like you, Bennett. I voted for you in the election.
Shit. Finally found somebody. I figured they were out there. I mean, I won for God's sakes, but it seems like everybody we run into just hates me.
I'm sorry, but it takes the person that's going to lie, cheat, and steal to get what needs to be done.
You want to hear something interesting? I'm lying less these days than I did back then.
Well, I'm sure. There's no reason to.
There's still a little reason, but...
But, you couldn't tell the general populace what really had to be done. Like what we did. You couldn't tell the general populace what we were doing. Oh, it's great. SEAL Team 6 went and took this person out. Yeah, I didn't hear all about all the other stuff.
And there's still some things that some people in this group don't need to know either.
Right. That's why we're having this conversation, and everyone else is happy in the back.
And I'll reach down, I'll pet Trevor, so you need to keep your mouth shut too, you hear me?
For some reason, I feel that Bennett's doing that because it's kind of got an icy chill.
Okay, and
I think I would take a stress if I didn't have ice in the veins. That's one of my talents.
well,
That'll
your
be it.
conversations, I guess you could lose all your stress, both of you.
Oh, sure.
And as you're driving on the left, you see Bob's auto body repair. And then there's a paved road that goes up to this area on the hill, and it's fenced in with this high wired fence, chain link fence, and it's you see there's buildings inside there, and you see like a man standing up top of this one building. The buildings are basically like those large metal sheds, and there's a guy standing on top.
It's a gas station, you said?
Auto body repair.
Oh, okay. What time of day is it?
It's about 11 a.m.
Oh, it's still early.
So you see up there, Bennett?
Yeah, I see him. Think that's a
Stop.
settlement?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is a settlement. Is it a friendly settlement?
There's really only one way to find out.
You're gonna pull in.
See, we
Yeah, that
pull-
seems like the dumb thing to do. Let's do that.
Let's not pull in. let's maybe slow down. Let's not go right into their trap or whatever.
maybe like pull into the gas station, then we can walk up there to the hill. I mean,
No
do we
gas-
see anyone at the gas station?
There's no gas station. This is the only thing at all in this area. And ahead of you, you can
Oh,
see the
it's
big,
just
the northern forest. Once you in the north, but you're still just beyond
do we
that.
see any? Do we see any of
Before-
the? Do we see anyone at this auto repair place?
You can just see these big, giant metal buildings, probably where they fix the cars in. It's surrounded by chain link fence that goes up about 12 feet, and it's got barbed wire on the top. And there's in the middle building. There's 3 of those buildings. There's a man up there walking around.
There's
You-
not like motorcycles everywhere, is there?
No,
Okay.
no.
Well,
You don't
shit,
see
we've
it.
already
You don't
killed
see.
one.
You see some junk cars out in the front, but nothing inside the fence
Okay.
that you can tell from your vantage point. Anyways,
I think if he was going to start shooting, he might have already done that. So, fuck, it's probably a bad idea, but you want to say hi, see if they got anything they trade or. Hell.
You're the talker, Bennett. That
I
means
know,
you need
I'm
to
the
walk
talker.
up there.
You're the driver, so
I
you
mean-
have to pull over.
I'll pull over and I can keep a beat on you and see if anyone does anything. I can snipe them off, but this is yours. I think maybe you should take Sherry with you, since y'all are co-leaders.
Sure. Sure. It's about time she got her hands dirty. Actually, maybe
Just,
I'll just see if Sherry wants to go talk to him.
Yeah, you wouldn't know what she was saying then. I think you might not want to do that.
That's fair. Hey, I'll kind of bang on the back. I think we're gonna pull over. We spot somebody. We're just gonna give him a little chat. Hey, Sherry, we're gonna need you up here.
You hear that,
Yeah,
Sherry?
I'm gonna stick my arm out and kind of signal for the motorcycles to come on the other side of the truck.
Now's your chance to prove yourself a true co-leader.
okay. Well, all right. I'll show you I can lead. She gets out of the truck.
Get Sherry killed. Get Sherry killed.
Well, I've got to see this. I'll come along with you.
Okay, come on, Bennett. We'll lead together.
Waiting on you, but okay, yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
I
I'm
wanna-
gonna keep sniper rifle trained up there and make if anything hostile happens.
I'll keep my hands up too. Hey, we're friendly. Just saw you up there as we're passing through. Everything all right? We got some stuff to trade if you're interested.
Doesn't sound good.
As you get closer, you can hear it that there's
No.
I'll
many
stop when I
zombies.
hear that.
And you look. At the fence.
Is that a zombie on top of that building?
You see a man walking around, scared out of his mind. as all these walkers are surrounding them. I got 5 there. There's actually 6 max. I wish you can go to threat level 8, threat level 10. I kind of need that for you guys.
Oh god.
So, and he's panicked. He's walking
they're
around.
all inside the fence, right?
Yeah, they're all inside this fence. And you could say that this looks like a good haven because this fence is secure and it's not broken in any way. But
That's why I stopped.
Yeah, this looks like a good place.
This felt like a pity haven. I'm like, we should pull over. The DM's feeling bad for us.
How many walkers do we see?
And to clarify, they're on the ground and he's up top. They're not on the roof with him,
Yeah.
right?
He's
yeah,
trapped. He's
It's-
trapped.
it's a swarm size 6. So, yeah, it's a lot.
Substantial.
But
We'll
we'll have
we
to
go and take care of this.
wait till
We've
next
done
time
what
to
we
find
can
out
do
what
here,
happens
I'm
there.
afraid.
That's the end of the session.
All right.
No! No!
Yeah.
Come on.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
looks like a good haven spot
We-
here.
We need this place. We need this place. Look, there's so many rooms we could spread out. We don't even have to, like, you know, we can put the murderer by themselves.
Yeah, and one of those cargo containers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Hey,
great.
cool.
Good stuff. Da, 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 da.
I see Bennett walking up there. Hey, how you doing up there?
I'm not that dumb. I heard him.
You okay?
Well, you know what? I was thinking, I think it's time for Bennett to watch the show.
Okay.
I can do
What-
that.
Watch what
Watch that
happened.
episode. Everybody
Yeah,
told me
let's
not
see
to.
if I can do this here. Oh, I
I'm
can't do
so
it.
curious. It's killing me.
So what I want, don't start it yet. I want we to watch at the same time. So you go to my channel because I can't show the stream to you.
On
So
YouTube?
so we're gonna, everybody on the stream is gonna watch it, and you're gonna watch it on my Discord. I got it on Discord. If you can't find it, it's the last clip on clips from stream in my Discord.
Oh, okay. Oh, let's just go there.
Okay, so hit pause, just get it ready, and then we'll start at the same time so that we could.
Let me hold on. I'm almost there. Clips from streams.
All right, you gonna have it on the stream?
The
Okay.
Oh Sherry thing.
The old Sherry. Okay, this is what
Okay. Let me
Bennett
stop your.
Bennett didn't
let me
know this, and we're gonna let him know.
Okay.
Everybody.
I'm gonna hit play.
And so he's finally gonna know, but it's metagaming because his character doesn't really know this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, hit play.
The carpet,
Okay.
and then peek around, make sure she's out, see if there's a bottle laying next to her.
Yeah, the bottle's on the ground and she's out. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna take out Scooby. I'm gonna pet Scooby,
It's been creepy.
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna take a pillow. And I'm gonna place it over her face so she can't scream out. And I'm gonna.
Well, what'd you
wake
do
her
after
up,
that?
And I'm gonna wash the carpet,
It just cuts off. I need more.
and then peek around, make sure she's out.
Oh
See if
yeah, I
there's a
forgot.
bottle
I
laying
forgot I
next
cut
to
it
her.
out on purpose in case you watched it. Yeah, the bottle's on the
Ah.
ground.
All right, I'm just gonna have to go back and watch it then. It
Oh.
just stopped.
Oh.
That didn't tell me shit, Omega.
Well, he says something like Bennett wanted me to do this,
Ah,
but I
that
won't.
asshole. That asshole. That's why she was so pissed at me. And I was like, literally, like, I don't know what your problem is. I really
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, I know it's better. It's better that you can see why it's better you don't know, right? But I,
What's he doing? That now nefarious. The fuck are you doing? She hates me anyway. She doesn't need your help. What is wrong with you?
See, none of us really know why that happened either.
No, you don't.
So, we
Hmm.
just know that she came down and was just like, holy hell, pissed at you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's confused. Okay.
So basically, you in secret wanted Colton to kill her.
No, I didn't.
So he's lying.
Jerry should talk to me.
I thought you were doing that off camera, off like behind my back. You were making like a plan, right?
No, that was not at all. That was
That's
just
nefarious,
hilarious.
sowing chaos.
So
trust me.
he's playing both of us then.
Yeah, it was not me. That was not something. I told you my original goal was to romance Sherry and steal her away from Dante, and then she just became insufferable, and so I decided not to.
Well,
But like, yeah, that was just nefarious being chaos.
yeah. So
Yeah, he was instigating chaos.
Sherry thinks you sent him to kill her. So
Wow,
no mitigating, but but that's what it is.
that was the reason I wasn't
Yeah.
supposed to watch it. It was confusing. Why she was
Well,
so
also
pissed.
for the conversation where we decided to leave too, because there's also another conversation where we're all in the kitchen with Sherry, except you've gone up to bed, and I'm like talking to Tolly and ask her about how she feels and everything. She says she's gonna stay with Sherry, and I tell her, well, I'll stay wherever you're at.
I missed everything. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad I know now, but it probably did make that particular episode better.
Right.
That thing.
Yeah, you can go back and watch it if you want. Go ahead if you if you feel like it. But
So here's the thing. Also, while we're on the topic of the game, can I, after the conversation and the things that I admitted, can I make Perez my PC anchor now? Like he doesn't have to reciprocate, but it can go one way, right?
didn't you already have a PC anchor? Or did you...
Yeah, Beauregard. He died.
Oh.
And he died.
He died.
Oh yeah, I knew you passed your test.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, experience.
Yes.
Let's get it.
28. 1, you participated. Did you achieve something
Yep.
important?
A plane crash and some heroin.
Yeah, I guess heroin's important.
Well, we also saw what might be our new haven. I mean, come on. That's huge.
We did
Yeah.
discover a new area, right?
Yeah, maybe you can keep this haven finally. You're asking for one because you're always moving.
It would be so nice.
Well, you could have had the last one too, but it was dangerous. But okay. Did you explore a new sector? No. Did you
was it
drive?
the sector where we found this?
No, you're still in that same sector. I'll take you to the map where you are.
Oh, okay.
All right. Fair enough.
You're
I
still
thought we
in.
got farther than that.
Yeah, if you zoom in on it, sector where Fru's house is, you are just at the edge here by the forest. You're just about to go in the forest.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's still not that far from Fru, this place.
Not far enough.
No.
Yeah. We're gonna pass up another haven, aren't we? What is wrong with us?
Nah, this one's pretty well guarded, and she doesn't have any hands in this one. Yeah.
So we're at 2. Did your drive, your issue, or any relationships make an impact this session?
Mine did.
I do what is right, which was go and save that jackass.
I follow orders because I wasn't gonna do it. I was not gonna make that decision without Bennett.
Okay. So if you got one there, it's 3. And did you learn something? I guess that's a cheesy one because you're always learning something. You know what I mean? I think it should
it's
be
a
a little bit
bum.
more specific for that.
Did we learn something? I guess it means
Well,
something
but-
important. I think.
We learned that
I
you
don't
can't snort heroin.
Yeah, so that needs to be changed. I'm going to change that one of these days.
Well, you should make it specific to the campaign that you're running. Did you learn anything that I have in the shadows?
Or did you learn anything important?
A plotline situation.
Why are you arguing for less experience? What is wrong with the two?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
it's just fair though.
because
I mean,
I've-
I don't think we really
the-
learned anything this time, though. Is the thing.
No, I don't think so.
I might say that Bennett learned about my past. I mean, I think that's kind of important for him to know.
Wolfkin's learned that Nefarious is causing
Yeah.
chaos. and
You're always learning
trying
something.
to get me killed.
So I guess just take it. If your drive, your issue did something, you get 4. If not, you get 3.
Okay.
I think that's exactly what I needed to count. Perfect.
Oh yeah, did Austrias wants to know what level the Alien RPG Evolved Edition 2nd edition just came out today on Kickstarter. So yeah, go support it. It's already hit 1 million, I think. All the
Oh, yeah.
stretch goals are done already.
All the stretch goals.
I did forget which I did the what was it called? The company pack. So I did the company pack, which I get the starter
you
set,
would.
the
You
rule
would do the
book.
company pack, wouldn't you?
Yeah, the rule book, the starter set, and the new Romulus scenario, and the miniatures. So you get all that in the company pack. And then I also added on a GM screen, which is an extra like $20 or so.
Do you have the opportunity to play this in person for people?
What do you mean? Like what I
Since
plan?
you got all of that,
Yeah,
that swag that is an in-person situation.
yeah. Well, I'm a miniature guy, anyways. But this is my plan for Alien RPG. Since that's our main game here. When it first comes out next month, we're gonna get the PDF. I'm gonna change the rules to Alien RPG right away, and there's supposedly Hope's Last Days in there, a new version of that, and there's a new scenario in the stretch goals. So I'll probably look at doing those virtually online. But when I get my miniatures in September, I'm gonna paint them up right away, and I plan on having the board live with the miniatures behind me, and I'll have the players just tell me where they want to move their pieces. And then they're going to just roll the dice on Foundry. But all the pieces will be live here with me.
That'd be cool.
So that's the goal here. And so, Wolfkins, what did you get in the
I just got,
Kickstarter?
I don't remember what it was called, but it was just the basic book. So I just got the core rule book, the physical core rule book, and then I just added on all the alchemy modules because I love alchemy. And I only play digital, so
So that's all you need. And but this maybe the starter scenario, but
well, I got that
Right.
on alchemy. That was one of the add-ons that I
oh,
got
okay,
for
yeah, you just need it there. You don't even need the PDF. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll come with that and the new campaign or whatever they're releasing, or the what do they call them? Cinematic scenario.
Yeah.
So
Just
I got
use-
those digital and just the physical book.
Which you get the PDF for too. Everything you get, you get the PDFs. So, Beauregard, what did you get? That's
I would-
Australia's asked. We got to ask everybody.
I'm probably just gonna get the new adventure. 'Cause I primarily want the patch. I'm not too interested in the update to the rules. I can probably find that out in another reference later on. So I think I'm just gonna get the module for the new adventure. And go from there.
Okay. And how about you, Jancic?
I haven't even got to play the original, so I don't know. I'll probably just wait and buy it off of their site. I usually buy a lot of stuff off of Free League.
Yeah, you haven't even played the game yet, so we'll wait till once you play
Yeah.
it, you should become hooked on
Yeah.
it. We'll get them playing it.
Yeah.
I'm sure that there's lots of Alien coming up, so we'll get you in there, man. Don't worry. Beauregard too. Hopefully, get you guys in there, and Wolfkins if you want in too. You got time?
No. If I had time, I would.
I know
but
you
don't.
you've run lots of
Come on,
games
man.
yourself.
Well, there's this Tuesday. This game will stop for the summer too, so we might could do
Yeah.
something over the summer.
I might
Yeah.
sleep there, but we'll see.
Yeah, I gotta cut my games down
Sleep's
too.
overrated.
I'm in 6 campaigns right now, so I need to end some of those.
Yeah, me too. I think this week and the next week, I think it totals seven streams. Not
Ooh.
ones I play in too, not just that I
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
GM. Yeah, it's called Rapture Protocol, the new scenario. It's supposed to be shorter than the other ones they have, so. But yeah, so yeah, that was a fun session. We're a short crew tonight, but still good. Had a good time. And so what we got? We got the Electric State tomorrow. So Coyote's jamming that. So that's episode 5, I think, of Electric State. We got the Alien Crew doing that one. And then we got round 2 of Dragonbane, the Sunken Tower, the tournament game where you could win $50 and a Megon TV t-shirt. Yeah, so if just don't watch it. If you plan on playing it, I'm always looking for players to play in that. Don't watch any of the streams because you can't metagame at all, and we could tell if you're metagaming. So, and you will lose points, and you'll destroy your team's chances of winning if you have seen it. So, but if you're looking to play in that, I got all this year. We're going to try and build teams. So team 2 has got to beat 12 points, which team 1 got on the first round. So if they could do that this Saturday, stay tuned for that. It should be an exciting show, and it's a great adventure itself. That's it. Thanks for coming out, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.